Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Ashley, and I am back today with a video. I have had the stomach flu all weekend, which was actual death. I felt so bad, but I'm finally feeling a little bit better, and I wanted to share with you this super secret, not really secret, but really amazing tip. I mentioned this on Snapchat the other day. If you follow me, you would have seen it, that I had this new technique for oily skin girls that we were testing out, and let me tell you, it was a gem. So I wanted to make this video today to show you what exactly I did to keep my foundation in place for a long amount of time, the way that it usually doesn't. My skin is normally combo oily, but I've always had issues with like over oil production because my skin just hates me. So when I saw this going around the internet the other week, month, I don't even remember when I saw this, but I thought it was kind of crazy. How would it work? Why would it work? And then I tried it and was like, duh, why wouldn't this work? So obviously I'm not all ready yet. I've done my eyes for the most part and my eyebrows. I'm going to show you this technique, do the rest of my makeup, probably do my hair because it looks a little crazy. I'm gonna put on pants because I'm not currently wearing any. And then I'm gonna go about my day. I have a few errands to run. It's about 100 degrees outside, so we're gonna really put it to the test. I'm gonna show you exactly what my face looks like throughout the day. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it up. So without further ado, let's get on to this magical makeup trick. Okay, so my skin is cleansed and moisturized, but that is it. I've done nothing else thus far. I'm going to prime like normal. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water for one. This next primer is a usual step for me, but it's using the Professional from Benefit, which is much more of a silicone-based primer, if you can see that. I use it in areas where my pores are the largest and where my oil production is the most prevalent. That's the word I was looking for, yes. So I'm just dotting a little bit on my inner cheeks, my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Now instead of swiping this on, I'm going to press it, because pressing it into the skin is going to do more in terms of priming than it would if you were like just swiping it on. This is really going to help to blur your pores more than anything. It's not necessarily like a mattifying primer. So my face is primed. Now normally this primer, the Professional, is really supposed to make sure that your pores are really smooth, that you really can't see them. So although the Professional does work in that manner, I find that when I put foundation on, my pores kind of come back to life for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it seems like whatever work the primer did, the foundation just kind of like reverses it. So I am going to now set my primer. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a technique that I have been talking about. If you've ever learned about doing makeup, you watch videos, your mom's told you, you don't want to put a liquid or cream product over powder. It's going to create such like a cakey, gross look to your face. So when I saw that this was a thing, I was like, there's no way this is gonna work. Like, you don't put liquid over powder. It just doesn't work that way, right? Wrong. So to set all the primer, I'm going to be using a beauty sponge. This one is from L'Oreal. I highly recommend it. I really love this one, and I think it's like $8. So I'm taking some Coty Airspun powder that's left in my lid. It's like, what is this called? I'm gonna take this on the sponge. So you see, real quickly, I'm gonna bib myself. This Coty Airspun powder gets everywhere. You're much better off doing it while you're wearing like a pajama shirt or something that you don't care about, because you will get powder all down the front of you. I'm going to go in with the powder, and I'm not really baking the area, but I'm definitely just going to be pressing the powder into those areas that I just primed. I thought it was so weird when I did this the first time. I was like, why am I putting powder on already? It's funny though, because as wrong as it feels, just, you know, with like makeup ethics, it's so right. Because if you really think about it, you just don't put like foundation on your face and expect it to look fine without setting it with a powder, right? Same thing kind of goes for a primer. Like, how can you expect to build on that base layer if you don't set it? So this is where that whole trick comes in. Now, my skin is incredibly even smoother than it was before. My pores through here are literally like non-existent, whereas normally they're huge. So that always trips me up. But now I'm gonna move on, do my foundation, just show you how it really sets on the skin and how it looks normal. It doesn't look crazy and whatnot like you may be thinking it will. I think today I'm just going to be mixing the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in 204 and 202. 204 has been looking a little orange for me lately, so I think I'm going to mix in a bit of 202 just to kind of neutralize things a little bit. This foundation is so runny. I'm using that same beauty sponge. I just mix that color up on the back of my hand. I'm going to blend this into my face. Ignore this crater. I'm telling you guys, like, I don't really get like breakouts anymore. I have a lot of texture in like my cheek region, but I don't get like zits much anymore. So I don't know. My skin is obviously reacting to something because that is a crater on my face. Next, using my I almost just called it the Tarte Shape Tape. Bad. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in, what color is this? Fair Neutral. You really cannot go wrong with a sharp tip. I think my sickness is still lingering a tiny bit, so if it seems like I can't speak very well, it's because I can't. And then just real quickly to kind of cover that blemish, I'm using the shade Light Medium in the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to just conceal that. I'm going to just blend it in with my finger. I may even turn it into a beauty mark in a minute. Now I'm just gonna go back into that Coty Airspun loose powder. Oh, I need my bib. Hold up. I need my bib. So now I'm going to bake my face. Got my powder on. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm letting that powder bake. I'm going to let it sit on my face for about 10 minutes while I do other contouring and eyebrow stuff. I will come back when I am dressed and ready to go, and we'll go about the day. I'll see you in a minute. So I just came outside to get in my car so you can see everything in natural daylight now. Zoom in you here. Zoom in you here. I will zoom you in here and show you my pore situation. My faux freckle here, aka my zit. So yeah, I just got dressed. Obviously I've finished my makeup. I'm in my car. I'm gonna go run a few errands. My car currently reads that it's 102 degrees outside. I think it's a little cooler than that, which is totally fine. But I lost track of where I was going with that. Anyways, I'm gonna go run some errands. I will check in the next few hours. It is currently 12:52. Damn, that's late. I should have gotten out earlier. Oops. I'll see you guys at the next check-in. Bye-bye. Officially 2:57. I'm back home. It's been around 2 hours. I was in and out of stores in my car and whatnot in the heat. And so far, so good. So you can see everything looks pretty. You're barking at me, are you joking? Idiots. Everything is still looking really good. I'm not getting oily at all. All through here is still so just like set. Like it doesn't feel oily to the touch at all. Sticky, tacky, nada. So we're feeling good, looking good. I'll check back in with you in a few more hours. See how this baby's holding up. So I've taken my lashes off. I look so naked without them. It's really funny. But I took my lashes off and it is officially 6:55-ish. So we're almost exactly 6 hours on the mark. And this is how my foundation looks. Now, I haven't touched up at all. I haven't done any blotting, any powdering. So obviously I'm a little shiny through here. I'm a little sticky too, which, you know, just means the oils are coming through. My chin's a little shiny. My nose is a little bit down the bridge and right through here. Right here is where my oils go crazy. I get so much oil through here. And my forehead is also a little shiny. But all in all, I think that this is incredible for the fact that it's been 6 hours, because normally doing my day and not touching up my face at all, I would look like this come hour 2. So the fact that we're 6 hours into the game, I haven't touched my face once and I still look this good. Nothing's breaking up or like moving, separating, doing any of that crazy stuff. I'm just kind of having some oils breaking through is absolutely insane for how my skin normally is. So with that being said, I think this is proof that it does work, so try it, because if it doesn't work, it's not gonna hurt you, and if it does work, then hey, now you have a much better way to prime your face for makeup and keep it on all day, because nobody wants to spend all the time in applying it if it's just gonna like melt off within a few hours, right? Who likes to waste their time? I don't. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also click on my face here if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, and I will link my last 2 videos over here for you. So thank you guys again for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.